The road the Lakers have traveled this week has been a bumpy one at best. Saturday night at Golden State, Chris Mullin and Terry Teagle were on fire, burning the Lakers time after time. However, the Lakers matched the intensity of the Warriors, taking the game down to the wire. But when Magic's attempted miss on a free throw bounced in, the Warriors had a hard-fought 133-131 victory. Sunday night, the Lakers were back at the Great Western Forum to take on second-year Miami. The Lakers had been hot against the Heat, winning 3 previous meetings by an overwhelming average of 35 points per game. How about a 39-point victory this time as the Lakers rode over Miami 132-93. Last night, the Lakers rode into the Valley of the Sun to take on high-flying Phoenix. Tom Chambers and Kevin Johnson had the Lakers' number and sent the game into overtime, where L.A. simply did not have enough as they succumbed to the Suns 121-118.
It's exciting NBA basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers host the Orlando Magic. Hi again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn down here on the floor as the two teams warm up. The Lakers are going to try to avenge in their final meeting with this club this year the loss at Orlando in mid-December when the Lakers had a big 14-point lead in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to play, and then the Lakers got outscored 24-3. Stu Lance, that was one of the shockers of the year.
Oh, it was definitely one of the shockers for the Los Angeles Lakers. They thought they had that ball game won, and they put it in cruise control, and what happens? They lose the ball game.
Starting up front, Terry Catledge, 5th year, and he's a strong kid out of South Alabama at 6'8", 230 pounds. Michael Ainsley, Alabama, 6'7", 235, a rookie center. Kid that grew up out in Palos Verdes and went to high school there. Mark Akers, Oral Roberts, his college, 6'11", 225. Scott Skiles, starting his 2nd consecutive game, Michigan State, and joining him will be from Inglewood, California, UNLV, Reggie Theus, 6'7", 214. Matty Gukas, the head coach, he was nice enough to walk all the way up there to say hi. We've been friends for a long, long time. The incomparable James Worthy, 6'9", 228 pounds. Coming off another super game last night in the first meeting between these two this year. A Laker loss, he had 31. A.C. Green, 6'9", 223 at the other forward, Oregon State. Michael Thompson, sore foot and all, will start at center. Minnesota, 6'10", 235. And in the backcourt for the Lakers, it's going to be Byron Scott at 6'4", 192, 28 years of age, 7th year, Arizona State. And from Michigan State, Magic Johnson, real name Irvin, E-A-R-V-I-N, 6'9", 218, his 11th year. Pat Riley, the head coach, Billy Burtka, Randy Funn, and Jimmy Ian are the assistants, and Gary Beatty is the trainer. Game, and here's a story for you. Between them, these guys have over 60 years of experience. Last night, the league assigns 3 guys with 6 years of experience total. And that's what we were barking about before the game even started last night. Not that the officials last night were bad, but you need the experience, just like a player does.
Well, to handle that crowd.
That's right. And the pressure. All right, here's the ball in the front court. Scott Skiles has got it. Skiles out in front to Reggie Theus against Byron. Now back over to Skiles. Bounce the ball in low to Catledge. Catledge back to Skiles, and Skiles looks for somebody to give it to, and he gives it back to Catledge. 10 on the 24. Catledge in the air. 16-footer in and out. No, the rebound is off to Worthy. Worthy averages 7 boards a game. And he is the league leader, or rather the Lakers leader in scoring at 22 plus. Now Magic gives the ball to Byron Scott. Scott's 21 feet out and shoots and drills it. Top of the key straight away.
Again, it's nice to see Byron make that first one. He shot well last night. Hopefully it'll continue.
And he made the first one last night just like that, and Magic got the assist just like that. Catledge got the ball to Reggie Theus down the middle, draws a crowd, gives to Akers. Left-hand layup is good. Super play between Theus and Akers.
Well, that's good pass by Reggie Mark Akers.
2-2 to score, and we got Scott with the ball. In low, it goes to A.C. Green, posting up on Akers. He falls away for a 10-footer, missed it a mile, may have been pushed just a little bit. The ball gets loose and is taken by Scott. Scott gives the ball to Worthy, and Worthy looks down to that size 16 and says, am I in the front of the backcourt? And then he says to himself, I'm in the front court. Give the ball over to Scott, to Magic. Under he comes, missed the layup. Rebound is off. Green has got it, puts it up, scores it.
Well, there's Grace. He's at his best. Offensive rebounding and putting it back in. Nice play.
He's here tonight. Now we got with 6 on the clock. Theus in low, ball stolen maybe. Thompson's got it on the floor. Took the ball away from Catledge. Nice play by Michael Thompson. The Magic 4 on 3. Magic in deep, does the 360 underneath, scores.
Well, again, Michael Thompson starts that break, but if he doesn't go down on the floor to get that ball, he doesn't come up with it. That's sacrificing your body.
6-2 the score. Orlando beats San Antonio in their last game. What a big victory. They've beaten all the good clubs. Bounce pass goes over to Skiles. He's in deep. May have traveled. Nope, there's a foul. A foul on the play. Score the basket. Skiles fouled, I think, by Magic. Nope, they caught it on James.
He just jumped into their starting lineup a few games ago and been playing very well. And on the penetration, he gets the basket and the foul.
The free throw completes a three-point play, maybe? No. Rebound is off to AC Green, his second. 6-4 the score. Skiles is an 83% free thrower, too. Now we got Magic with the ball. Coming through the key is Worthy, being bumped around a little bit. Dribble drive around his man underneath. Score! Foul! Boy, that is some kind of a move by James.
James went around Michael Ansley like he was nailed to the floor. Ansley had no choice. As James caught the ball, immediately went to the basket. Ansley with the push, Worthy with the basket.
For his third point of the night. Another big effort last night. He had 31 against his club in the first meeting. The free throw by Worthy is good, and the Laker lead is 9-4. The ball brought in to Skiles. Skiles coming out of the backcourt. Ball over to Akers with 4 on the 24 to Skiles. He's got to shoot it. It's on the way. A high arc shot. No good. The rebound is off to Michael Thompson. The pull down pass to Magic. Magic out of the backcourt. He's still going. Comes in deep. Does a 180. Feeds under to Thompson. Slam dunk. Oh, what a play.
That's why if you're on the team with Magic Johnson, you never stop running. Michael could have very easily stopped. He didn't. He got an easy deuce.
11-4. The Lakers forced a timeout call. And I'll tell you, when you're on the floor with Magic Johnson, either you keep your eyes wide open or wear a headgear. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Wow, talk about two big stars. Michael Douglas wore the roses in the market now, and Batman's Jack Nicholson. Woo! There are a couple of biggies sitting together over there. They can afford those $350 seats. The ball out in front. And now the ball goes to the right side to Skiles and out to Theo. Back to Ainsley. Ainsley dribble drive down the middle. Did he turn an ankle? Man, he had a funny look as he went up for an off-balance shot that's no good. The rebound to Green. The Magic. 4 on 3 down the middle of Scott. Lay it up and in. Magic garners another assist. His third of the game. 4 points for Byron. Magic out in front. Top of the key. Takes it in low to Divac. Back out to Magic. Magic brings it over to Scott. Good passing. 20-footer by Scott in and out. No. Rebound. Green wants it. Can't get it. The ball is taken by Catledge. In the front court to Skiles. Back to Catledge. Good play. Score. Nice play.
Good fast break by the Orlando Magic. They got the ball in the middle of the floor where you should, and they got 2 points. Magic has 5. The Orlando Magic, that is, have 5 turnovers, and the Lakers 0.
Lakers have been out-rebounded 9-8, but they lead 13-8 on the scoreboard. Byron Scott looks inside to Green, posting up on Akers. Now Green turns, shoots, 17-footer is good. Nice shot. AC has got 4 points. And it's 15-8, the Lakers in front. Quarter, and Mark Akers has the ball. Mark Akers out above the three-point line, throwing the ball to Smith. Down the middle, in deep. They get the ball under the basket, and the left-hand layup is good. Accomplished nicely by Catledge for his 4th point. 15-10. And first half, when he scored only 1 point, he wasn't looking to score. Dribble drive, in deep. Nice play. And the jump shot by Catledge, no good. The rebound is off to the Lakers. Green, the Magic. Magic in the front court. Lob under to Woolridge. It's too high. It hit the backboard. And that ball comes off, and it'll go to the Orlando Magic. Underneath, they get the ball for a shot. The shot is no good by Smith. The rebound is up, and it's put up and in, and that was scored in there by Smith. Larry Drew in for the Lakers. Ball comes out in front to Anderson, and Anderson from the University of Illinois, a rookie. There's the ball intercepted inside by Vlade. That trick of his stepping around the other center. The pass to Vlade, underneath, slam dunk.
It's only appropriate that he get the 2 points. He's the guy that got the steal and started the break.
How many 7-footers you know that can run the floor like that? None. That's how many you know in this league. I'm telling you, he was running down the floor like a tall forward, wasn't it?
Yeah, he runs the floor very well.
Oh. Ball to the baseline. Catledge jumper, no good. The rebound hit by Divac. The free ball in the air, and it comes over to Magic. Magic will get credit for the rebound. Dribbles behind the back at midcourt. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep for a hook shot of 8. On the way, no. Rebound AC. Green, they knock it loose, and the ball rolls to Magic. Reset to 24. Magic out in front to Scott. 21 feet out, he shoots. It's short again. Rebound. Oh, what a play by Woolridge.
Boy, if you don't box out players at any level, that's going to be the result. Maybe not so spectacularly, but the result nonetheless.
21. Worthy comes in. And also going out as AC.
As Byron went up for his shot, Orlando started from the free throw line, got a running start, took the ball out of Mark Akers' hands, and dunked it all in one motion.
Quicksilver and Magic Black. Puke. 21-13, 3:11 left to play. Ball over to Woolridge. His 20-foot jumper is in there. Nice shot. Oh, it's a very hard uniform to follow from this far away, really.
Right on the play. You talk about Vlade running the floor on that previous play where he stole, filled the lane. Magic gave him a return pass. Vlade dunked it for 2 points on the Lakers Basketball Network.
After it hit the back book and ricocheted that bar. Now we got the ball to Byron Scott. Boy, Woolridge took a flop. Ball to Worthy. Give and go to Scott underneath, and he puts it up and in. Byron, nice pass by Worthy. Good cut by Byron. His cutting lately has been magnificent.
Yeah, he's been doing an excellent job of playing without the basketball.
That's the biggest lead of the game, 25-13. Here's the jump shot by Anderson, and the kid from Illinois hits it. In zone. Takes the ball to the left side to Woolridge. Dribble drive and brings out to Scott. He passed up the three-pointer, gives it back to Woolridge. In low, baseline to D-box underneath. Finger rolls it up and in. He's got some great quick moves under there. He really has.
That's good ball movement by the Lakers, both Byron and Woolridge.
The early substitutions to rest him as much as he can. He wants this game. He's got to have this game. Worthy dribble drive. Out of front to Drew. I don't mean that as a threat, but what I mean is the Lakers have to have a roll started before they start a road trip 4 games from now. Nice play. Drew getting the hoop in his 29-15, a 14-point lead. The Lakers had that same lead with 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter at Orlando and got beat. That ball goes over to Cooper, and Cooper into Divac. Divac against Sidney Green. Divac much taller. He turns, shoot, bank of 15. Beautiful. Just beautiful form on that shot.
I tell you, Vlade is just every game getting more and more confident and improving.
31-15 is the score. 43 seconds to play in the quarter. And with the ball out of front, Turner. Turner out of Vanderbilt. Ball goes over the right side, and there's a jump shot over there. Put up and in. Very nice shot. And the man that made that one was Smith. He's got 4. Length of court pass to Worthy. He's under the basket. He lays the shot, and then it goes up. He's hit hard, and they don't call anything. And Earl was right there, looked at him and said, hey, go on back on defense.
Magic will take the ball out with 9.
And they had a foul to give.
Yeah.
All right. 9 seconds left. It was a good foul.
That was
an accidental foul. Vlade coming in too fast, pushed his man Turner off the floor. First year in this league, he was in Italy the last couple of years. And it's 33-18, 1 good, 1 no good. Worthy comes the other way, 6 seconds left to Cooper down the middle, underneath the Woolridge, tries to slam it and got it home. That's one of the most muscular plays I have ever seen, folks. Now with the ball, losing it, Worthy picks it up. Tell them about Woolridge.
I tell you, Orlando went up on that shot to dunk it, but he was hammered a little bit. Thought he was fouled, but he kept control of the ball and still on the way down was able to lay it in for an easy deuce on the Lakers Basketball Network.
4. Woo. That's at Utah. And the ball goes in low to James Worthy. Worthy holds it up. Worthy backing in, brings it to Cooper. Swing it over to Larry Drew. Drew down to the basket to Woolridge. Left hand, slam dunk. Good pass, Larry Drew. Good movement of the ball, Lakers.
The Lakers have been doing an excellent job of moving body and ball, and the result has been 2 points.
Jump shot outside by Turner from the top of the key. No good. Another rebound for Woolridge. Getting better by the minute. Made ball, Larry Drew. Lakers are intent not to have a repeat of what happened in Orlando when they gave away a game. They thought it was Christmas. It's only the 19th. Here's the ball underneath. Rebound, slam dunk. Going around the short man. Sidney Green at only 6'9". Divac is much bigger than you think, folks. He's a full 7'1".
Like it, too.
Yes, sir, he does. He plays bigger than that. 39-18. Here's the ball over the right side. They clear it off to Anderson. Now down the middle in a hurry. We got Smith driving and Smith making a basket. Nice play by Otis Smith. A number 2 pick originally in the league. Sam Vincent. He down to the baseline. One bounce dribble and a 20-foot jumper is on the way, and it's a darn good shot by Otis Smith. 41-22. Cooper with the ball in the front court. Lakers have 1 starter in the ball game. That's Worthy. Now it's a 360 turn by Woolridge. Under he comes, scores. Woolridge in the ball game off of the bench with 10 points. He hasn't missed a shot yet.
From getting that deep, but Michael had good position.
12 seconds on the 24. The inbound pass is bad in the backcourt. Did he save it? Yes, he saved it. Divac saved it, but it's going to get away now at midcourt. Now the ball to Catley. Comes underneath, puts it up and scores. Divac hurt his leg. I don't know how badly. I haven't seen him at the practice sessions or at any other time even limp this year. Have you?
No, I haven't. You know, young 21-year-olds.
Here's Drew feeding underneath. Thompson scores. Basket counts, foul. And Larry Drew continues to scintillate each time he's put in by Riles.
Off the bench of their players, and Larry Drew gave Michael Thompson an excellent pass. He scores, goes to the line with a possible 3-point play.
He'll make it. He never misses a free throw. 46-25.
The way to stick out on that limb.
14-12 is the score. He is really a big fella. Now the ball out in front to Smith. Smith takes the ball over to Sam Vincent. Vincent, cross-court pass, brings the ball over to the right side, and it's a nice shot by Reggie Theus from 22. And it's 46-27. Down pass to Theus, live action, bounce the ball to Catley. Catley drives on Thompson, stops, shoots, 16-foot jumper. That's a nice play.
Just as
Thompson did a good job, though, covering. It was a tough
but as
shot.
soon as you say a player's doing well, he gets burned.
That's
but that
9 points for
defense.
Catley. Up here, we've got a guy that keeps them. 15 of them are layups. 15 of 20. That's penetration. Now Cooper for 2 points. And Cooper standing on the three-point line, hit it from out yonder. His first shot, his first hoop. And it's 48-29. The Lakers by 21 again, never more than that. Now the ball given to A.C. Green. A.C. one bounce dribble. Under the basket goes Thompson on the pick and roll. They can't get it there, so the bounce pass goes to Worthy. Turn to the base and shoot. At the 1 second mark on the clock and hit a 16-footer. Drew the assist. Long pass the other way to Catley. Catley's down the middle. Catley stops. Did he travel? Yes, he traveled. That's 9 turnovers. The Lakers turnovers. 2. Worthy leaves the ball game with 9 points.
Well, the Lakers have been doing
the CBA, and on Prime Ticket, Jeff Witcher will bring you up to date on tonight's Prime Ticket poll. Jump shot outside. Nice shot by Sam Vincent, a 20-foot jumper. Yes, Stu.
I was saying on that last play, that was good defensive help by the Lakers. As the penetration came, the rest of the players gave help.
50-31. The Lakers are in front. Magic down the middle. Not a good pass. It's intercepted by Theus for a 3-on-2. Theus gives the ball over here to the left side, and all the way under to lay the ball up and in is Smith. Otis Smith got 10 points. He missed his first shot off of the bench, and he hasn't missed any since. He made all 5. Television, 50-33. KLAC radio and KCAL television. Boy, they're making it tougher every day. 50-35. And coming to the ball, and the guy that's sparking him the last few points is the guy with the ball, Vincent. Dribble around Magic in deep. Feeds the ball underneath. It's intercepted by Byron Scott. Not a good pass by Sam Vincent. The Magic. Magic front court to Woolridge. Woolridge brings it out to Scott. 3-pointer on the way. 3. Didn't get it. Rebound is off and is grabbed in there, and coming out of the backcourt with it is Smith. Otis feeds the ball all the way under to Catley. He's there. He puts it up. Oh, it wouldn't go for him. Tough luck. Rebound off. He puts it up. Wouldn't go. Tipped up and in, however. And the guy that did it was Otis Smith. Boy, he's playing a great game. Otis Smith now has made 6 consecutive field goals, and the Lakers call timeout as their lead of 21 points is down to 11, and a 20-second timeout has been called. What's his nickname for her? It's the name of a flower. Hollyhock. Here's the ball in low to Scott. His 20-foot jumper bounces in. Shooter's touch.
Yeah, well, he's been hitting the front of the rim a lot on his shots. That time he hit the front, but it went straight up. Came straight down.
39. The inbound pass. And over to the right side it goes to Smith. He finally misses his first shot of the game at the 20-footer. Rebound to Thompson. The Magic. Lakers lead is 13. Bounces the ball to the baseline to A.C. Green and back out to Magic. Magic holds it up, standing on the 3-point line. Magic backing in on Theus. Magic down the middle, in the air, hang, and make a tough 10-footer. Going to his left, shooting right.
I thought he was going only for the foul there. He didn't get a whistle, but he got 2 points.
Well, this ball club, he thinks this is a very good franchise. So do I. Ball into Worthy from Magic. Worthy underneath. Left-hand hook is good. Worthy. And it's 56-42 as the Lakers come roaring back to lead by 14. Front in 3-point country. The ball to Smith. Smith back to Theus. Theus free throw line to Sidney Green. Back over to Theus at the base. Shoot the 20-footer. On the way, no. Tipped up underneath by Akers, no. The rebound is off to A.C. Green. 60-42 as Magic gets the ball at midcourt. Magic will pull up and shoot from 19 straight away. That's good. A 20-point lead again. After it was whittled down to 11. Riles took a valuable 20-second timeout, and since then, the Tide turned back. Now Akers with the ball, bounce it over to Reggie Theus, cross-court pass. Sam Vincent from the base, 20-foot jumper, beautiful shot, and a fine pass. Dangerous though it was by Theus.
Well, speaking of not missing, Sam Vincent hasn't missed either.
How many has he made? 62
3
to 44.
out of 3.
That's pretty good. Here's Scott at the baseline. That's 1 out of 1 on that try, and on the ball game, he's got 10 points. Scotty has made 5 field goals. In the second 46, Doug Mann, our statistician, cross-court pass to Scott. Goes to dribble, in deep, feeds it out to Magic, passed up the 3-pointer. He made 3 of those last night. Dribble drive down the middle, left-hand layup. Magic got 12 points. 8 in this quarter. 51 seconds left. And Strom, one of the greats that ever worked the game. Pass for Worthy. He falls down hard. He's mad. And he slides over to the far sideline and winds up in the laps of one of the Laker girls.
Well, if you have to fall, I guess that's a good place to fall. He's tried to get it. Ends up
66-48, 7 seconds left to play. Vincent with the ball outside, 5 seconds left. Cross court over here to the baseline. Smith dribble drive, Smith underneath, puts it up, is blocked by Michael Thompson. A great block shot as the half comes to an end by Michael Thompson. Okay, at the end of the first half, the Los Angeles Lakers leading at 66-48. Coming up with Stu on radio, Irv Kays, the commissioner of the Continental Basketball Association. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Top key guarded by Scott, and Skiles gets it. They're passing the ball very well, and the ball goes over the left side, and a jump shot put up by Reggie Theus. No good. The rebound is off to A.C. Green. The Magic. Cross-court pass to Scott. Nice pass down the middle of Worthy, and his shot is blocked. A good block shot down there, and the ball comes out in front, and Scott hits a 20-footer. Byron Scott. He can play some defense. Ball goes over to the three-point line to Skiles, and Skiles gives the ball to Catledge at the free throw line for a 15-footer that's good. Catledge. 70-50 is the score. And the Lakers have the ball. Magic takes it in low to Thompson. He goes to the dribble, comes underneath, and scores on a little muscle play. Magic Johnson gets the assist. And Skiles out of the backcourt, 3-on-2. He's down the middle. He's all the way. Shot blocked, free ball. Saved by Scott at the base. Now to midcourt to Magic. Magic in deep. Magic's hook shot of 6 is good in the lane. Nobody to pass to, so he hooked it.
Well, that's the thing about Magic Johnson.
Game. 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. And Skiles with the ball. Skiles to Catley. He's just made one from right there. And makes another one from right there. The free throw line. That gives him 13 points. And it's 74-52. He averages 20 points a game. Magic's 20-footer. No good. The rebound off to Scott Skiles, like Magic. Attended Michigan State. Skiles with the ball in the front court. Skiles originally #1 pick of Milwaukee in '86. Spent a couple of years at Indiana. The pass for the Lakers goes underneath, and Catledge gets his third straight field goal.
No.
In the last couple of games.
That's another one they could call at any time.
Over to Theus, that's right. 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is to A.C. Green. A.C.'s got 8 rebounds. And now the Worthy. Bounce the right side to Green. That's a great pass. Score. Worthy not only made the pass, he looked the defense up and looking the other way.
Great look away by James Worthy, and A.C. Green never quit on the play, continuing to run on the break, get the easy deuce.
This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Here, please try it, because the string is too short on the spare headset. Jump shot outside by Turner is good from 20, and it's 77-56. Like the front pass, Magic to Green. Nice pass, right on the money. Boy, your guest Don couldn't have thrown it any better than that for Green Bay.
Well, he's a good passer at Green Bay, but this one's a better passer in basketball.
Dribble drive, Theus, stop, baseline, 16-footer, no good, rebound to Magic, touch pass to Scott. There goes Green. Scott coming down, does a pivot, goes through the key, and now waits for help. And the help comes in the form of Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson playing in his 11th year. Magic holds it up. He's in three-point country. He fires standing on the line. Now, he stepped forward and got only 2 out of it. He was behind the line at one time. Now it's 81-56, biggest lead of the game. Pass into the basket to Turner from Theus, and he scores. That's Anderson with the ball. Out to Green, and Green to Skiles. Skiles pass, broken up. Scott did it, and Scott's got the ball. 81-58. Scotty's playing a good game. Magic, touch pass to Worthy underneath, score. Worthy has got 15 points. Magic now has 11 assists, 24 last night. Gives it into Sidney Green. Green back to Catledge, dribble drive, South Alabama. He's in deep. Magic goes to the floor. Jump shot outside, no good. Rebound, Michael Thompson. Thompson gives the ball off to Byron Scott. Scott in the front court, shoots a 20-footer as he stops and hits. Byron's playing a real good game.
He really is. Even though his shot is not like he would like to see it, he's still shooting the ball effectively and playing good defense.
His shooting's been excellent since the first quarter. Inside, Green and Catledge wrestling in there. Pass broken up by Scott again. Twice in a row he steals, but they bounce the ball back, and it goes to Vincent. Vincent with 4 on the clock, shoots, and gets a 2-pointer. He stepped inside the 3-point line to shoot it. 85-60. 5:14 to play. Pass into the Woolridge, score! Magic Johnson, a great pass. 12th assist. Woolridge in the ball game. Has not missed a shot. He's made all 6. He just leaves the game now. Anderson's pass over to Sam Vincent. Vincent takes it in front of the Laker bench, and a jump shot put up over there. A 22-foot jumper. Nice shot. Otis Smith gets his 14th point of the ball game. At the other end, we got the ball to Green, and Green scores. A.C. Green, 10th point. What a pass.
Nice pass, but that will make Matty Gukas extremely upset. That's just a case of A.C. Green out-running, out-hustling Jeff Turner gets the pass, converts the basket from Magic.
Elbowing is a violation, not a foul. So you can take your elbow and hit anybody you want as hard as you want. It's not a foul. That's baloney.
No, just without
rebound is off and putting it up and in. AC Green, a good rebound play.
No, that's just without contact. He didn't hit AC, so it became a violation. Had he made contact, then it would have been a flagrant elbowing foul.
Let me ask you this. How many hundred times during the year do you see that identical play never called?
Again, different officials call different things. That's why it's so important for the players to adjust quickly to the officials that are at the game.
66.
He hasn't been up much tonight, has he?
No, doesn't have to be up tonight. Sam Vincent with the ball. Stop. 20 feet out. Shoot. Don't let anybody ever get the misconception. If I was coaching down there, I'd be up walking too, believe me. 92 to 68. But I'd have the broadcasters up out of the way. It's from the short hop. 7 on the clock. Into Divac. Swing left, shoot right. 15-footer, no good. The rebound is off. Scott takes the ball away and scores. Scott took the ball away from Smith after Smith had the rebound. Jay front for the Orlando Magic, and it comes back to Reggie Theus. He takes the ball in low to Sidney Green. Shoot over AC Green and score. A nice shot. That's the first point of the ball game for Sidney coming off of the bench. 94 to 70 the score. Magic Johnson with the ball comes down the floor. Magic Johnson hand checked out there at the three-point line. Magic looking for the cutter. Brings the ball instead over to Scott. He's got a 20-footer on the way, and boy, is he playing. I'm getting redundant. He is really, though, playing the best game that he's played maybe in 3 weeks.
Well, he's playing so well on both ends of the floor again.
That's 6 consecutive field goals that he's made, and 7 of his last 8. Dribble drive underneath for the Jazz. Shot no good by Sidney Green. Gets it back and scores. Sidney Green, UNLV, 96-72. Magic Johnson comes down the floor. Coming inside, instead brings out to Green to Scott. Same shot, same position. In and out this time. The 20-foot jumper, the rebound to Sidney Green. Pass down the floor, broken up by Byron Scott. He stole the ball. Byron to Magic. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep. Feed the ball to Woolridge. In the lane, right-hand jumper from 6, no good. Bodies all over the floor. 3 of them were Lakers. I hope nobody's hurt. They haven't gotten up yet. At the other end, the layup is put up and in. Otis Smith gets it. Vlade's on the floor. Magic's on the floor. They're sitting up to score. We're coming to the end of the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance with you again on Friday night when Houston's here. Jump shot outside by Vlade. 20-footer good. He can do it, folks. He can shoot with the best on the Laker team, I'm telling you. 98-74 in the second quarter over at Phoenix. Then he disappeared. He was taken out of the ball game. Coach's decision. Jump shot by AC. No good. Now, let me tell you this. Scott's got 6 steals. Here's a bounce pass down the floor all the way under. No basket. No basket. That's a hard one for Otis Smith to lose. He just wanted for the practice and the thrill of getting it. In this beautiful house called the Great Western Forum on the Lakers Basketball Network. They lead the Mavericks 73-72 in the third tonight. Now the ball to Jay Vincent. Vincent to the dribble. Down the middle. In deep. Puts up a left-hander and it's blocked. A nice block shot taken by Ansley. Long lead pass down the floor. Smith's got it. Reverse layup is good. Super play.
Oh, that was so nice. Larry Drew thought he was going to run out of bounds, so he stopped, and Smith just went to the other side and scored.
10-13 to play. 24 on the 24-second clock. The ball into Drew. Drew dribbling. Gives the ball out to Cooper, and he shoots a 20-foot jumper. That's good. Michael Cooper gets his second basket of the game in as many tries. Of the Magic with 9.5 to play, give the ball off to Reggie Theus. Theus does it 360 turn. The ball stolen by Jay Vincent. Diving on the floor is Vincent. Feeding under the basket is Vincent, and a great play by Vincent. Not Vincent, excuse me, Theus. Boy, that was a fine play all the way around.
I mean, they're down 20 points from a war, and he's diving on the floor for the loose ball and gives his teammate an easy basket.
Oh, that was a great play to Ansley. Here was Steve Elkins. Sure hope he doesn't get another one. Ball goes in low to Vlade Divac. Vlade cross-court pass. Cooper takes it. Now he gives the ball to Vincent. Out to Cooper. A 3. He got it. Just beats the buzzer. They're hollering Coop. 27 made in 78 tries. Smith dribble drive. Left-hand layup. That's a good shot.
Oh, he really looks good tonight.
That's 24 for him, is it not? Yes. 104-84 inside a wrestling match. And I mean, they're pushing in there. Ansley and Woolridge. Ball comes over to Cooper. He goes into Divac down the middle, underneath, throws it down. He threw it down and in.
Reminiscence of the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's first skyhook.
106-84. Coming the other way and stopping is Anderson. Shooting a 20-footer, no good. The rebound of Larry Drew. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left to play. Drew underneath the Woolridge. Slam dunk. You can search the league over. You'll not see a better pass.
Larry Drew put that one right on the money. Orlando catches it, gets fouled, but with his power, he just carries it up to the basket, dunks it through, and he's at the line for a three-point play.
He's looking for his 16th point in this route, and he gets it. And it's 109-84. Things could have been called. Traveling, biting, running. 109-84. Drew down the middle. Pass broken up. Who's going to get it? Trying to get it. The Magic. And they throw length to Florida Anderson. And the Illini tomahawks it home. He has it. Wiley comes out of the back door with a cross-court pass to Anderson. He tries to dribble it, accidentally kicks it. Now behind the board, the Magic have the ball. They throw it away. McNamara gets it back. Wow. Woolridge to Drew. Under to Woolridge. Lay it up net. That's pretty good show team. Drew and Woolridge coming the other way now. Missing a shot, the Magic. Anderson put it up. Here comes Drew the other way. Looking for his partner, Woolridge. He gives it to him for a 20-foot jumper. No good. I think if Woolridge would have made that, they'd have had a parade tomorrow on his behalf. Now they're going to cancel the parade and put the horses back in the barn as he turns it over in a dribble. The big O.
Well, when he gets ready to jump, the whole arena just fills up with excitement.
Yeah. He says he hears it. He feels it. He loves it. Pass goes in for the Magic, and it comes over to the right side to Smith. Smith hits a 20-footer for his 26th point. He might get a career high tonight. Smith's career high is 29. Now the screen evaporates, and Drew is caught with the ball following his dribble. Out in front to Bucknall. Cooper in low to McNamara. Turn loose a bank shot with the left hand and bank it in. It wasn't pretty, but it went in.
He just used his size over Sidney Green.
115-94 the score, and Sidney Green's got the ball against McNamara. Comes in close, stops, used a 12-footer, used his quickness over McNamara.
That's what you do. You use what you have to your advantage.
115-96. And to Drew. Larry's very comfortable with this Laker organization. 3 minutes left to play. Out in front to Cooper. Cooper turns, shoots a 17-footer and gets it. And Drew gets another assist, and Cooper gets his 9th point. Turner with the ball in the front court. Turner, left hand, 22-footer for 2 points is good from the baseline. 117-102 with 2 minutes left to play. This year, they're up to 78.5%. Now holding the ball up is Sidney Green. 119-102. Bounce pass comes under the basket to Anderson, and he scores. Anderson. 119-104. And 41 seconds remain to be played. Drew dribbling the ball against Wiley. To the baseline. Underneath. Nice little scoop shot. Wasn't that quick?
Yeah, he still has that quickness off the dribble. He can break you down very quickly.
The Globetrotters will be here Sunday, January 21st. Tickets on sale here in a Ticketmaster. 2 appearances that day, 1 o'clock and 6 in the evening. Come on out, see them. They're fun. Dribble drive, Ansley. In the air, Ansley. Banks it up and in around Bucknall. Ansley. 24 seconds left to play. 121-106. And you wonder what the guys from Miami got to play for. There's a blocking foul on Wiley. What do the Magic players have to play for this year? They have to play for the future. They want to be in the big leagues again next year. And those guys on the bench, some of them starters, will be borderline because there will be some changes on the roster. You can bet on that. One of those that will be permanent will be Reggie Theus. Another will be Catledge. 121-106. The ball into McNamara. Puts it up. It's rejected. Comes out of bounds. People are getting killed under that basket, Stuart.
Yeah, with 7 seconds to play, the Lakers shouldn't even attempt a shot now. Just hold it out.
All right. They won't. Hold it, Larry. Hold it, Larry. 3 seconds. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the Magic for the year. Final score, the Lakers 121, the Magic 106. The crowd was 16,504. Just a reminder again that we will have a wrap-up show later on both radio and television on the Lakers Basketball Network.